him being a football coach.
Building log homes.
Working in the telecom industry.
I was a performance coach.
I was working at a factory making $10 an hour. Christina was a full-time nursing student.
I'm an occupational therapist. I'm in healthcare.
We have a handicapped child. He's had 15 major surgeries. We go all the way up to Baltimore, Maryland, down to West Palm Beach, Florida for our son. And when we do a surgery, my wife is usually there about 6 months. I have to rent a house for her. It gets very expensive.
You know, it was the standard. Meet with the same 4 guys every morning at 6 a.m., carpool an hour, sometimes an hour and a half to a job site. Whether it was cold, you didn't feel good, it didn't matter. You had to make it to the job site. You couldn't afford to miss a day of work. I was just sort of getting by.
I lost a decent job working in the telecom industry. And when I lost that job, we pretty much lost everything we had. Filed bankruptcy, lost some cars, and I ended up moving me and my wife and 2 kids in the extra bedroom of my mother and father-in-law's place.
We started seeing families affected, their lives affected, and that's kind of been our mission for a long time. And so the LIMU experience has been able to further what we call our mission work, to go out and affect families in a positive way that want to hand up.
And I'll tell you, when I first started, I thought just an extra $500 a month would be great. That would relieve some stress in our household. But that quickly grew to a couple thousand, and then several thousand. And so now, looking at being able to replace my full-time income and my husband's income has been a true blessing.
As much as it is about paying the bills and, just getting along in life, LIMU has been so much more than that for us, because Justin is in dental school, and we haven't had to take out one student loan. And all the while we're debt-free, paid cash for both of our cars, thanks to LIMU.
When I started LIMU, I was living with my mother and father-in-law, with my 2 kids, and my wife in that extra bedroom. Nothing against people who have to live that way, because I had to do it, but that's not what I wanted to do. We've taken all the money we've made with LIMU. My wife works and I work, and on the side, once I hit 50K, we've taken all that money and put it towards our debt. And get to spend all day with my beautiful daughter, Riley, and take my son to school in the morning and pick him up when he gets off. So financially, it's changed a lot for us.
This is, to be honest with you, this is the first time, I would say probably in 7.5, going on 8 years now, that we don't owe a doctor some money for our son. So that's what LIMU and this opportunity has done for me and my family.
There was never anything like the LIMU experience. I mean, not only do you work for yourself and you're growing this business with unlimited potential, but you're rewarded with so much stuff along the way. I mean, the car, the trips, the bonuses. I can't describe how awesome of an opportunity this is to be a part of.
Hey, I'm only 25, and they like, only 25? How do you got a BMW? Is that your mom's car? Like, no, this is mine, it's free, paid for.
You really do see people who stop believing in themselves, who bought into the society, to that daily grind, had lost all that, all of a sudden start believing in themselves again, that light come on, and it came on for me. A lot of other people started seeing that and they thought, well, if he can do it, maybe I can, and that's bigger than the money.